This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for August 15th, 2023. It's currently June 25th, 2023, 9:13 p.m. Eastern Time. And the shuffle file for the 15th reading was created on June 16th, 2023 at 11:24 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. So the overall theme and behavior for the day, the Priestess card is usually one of two things. Like either it's two peaks with a valley in between, or it's more so like more declining, and I think we probably have, well, we'll look at it a little closer before we determine that, but behavior around the highest high, we have a decline through multiple support levels on a one-day kind of scale out of the highest high. It's within close time proximity to the lowest low. Behavior around the lowest low, this is the Ace of Discs carried over from the prior day's last card, so an indication that we go lower into today. There's some indication of a lowest low possibly, or a lowest low thus far here on the 15th, and I mean for the month. And I'm advised to trade around a big move higher, almost irrational move higher, reaching for a distant resistance. A lot of price change around the support level at the low, then that'll be support level on a multi-day kind of scale. We either open lower or we open higher and then decline in the pre-market, but I think we probably open lower and then there's a rally into a key resistance in the pre-market, followed by a decline with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down into the open. There's a trade opportunity at that resistance level. One could open up a short position for a day trade. At the open, we have sideways rotation and a sharp drop that takes us to a support level that was recently a past opportunity. And it looks like we rally out of that support level to a peak or crest that takes place around 10 o'clock, from which there's a lot of price change to the downside. We have a high there at around 10 o'clock, and a lot of price change off of that high is indicated by the highest high indicator, and taking us to a lowest low there. And then we do sideways rotation along that low. Probably a little bit of mixed, like some rallying back to a low there between 11 and 12. A sideways S formation that takes place within a channel there midday. And then from a peak at around 1 o'clock, there's a notable sell-off to another trough or another low between roughly 1 and 2, and then erratic behavior back and forth through the same price level between roughly 2 and 3. In the midst of that erratic behavior, we should revisit a crest that was recently a past opportunity. We may do so there in that 2 to 3 o'clock hour, or the crest might come towards the end of the day. In that last hour, we have an important resistance level highlighted, and it looks like we go from establishing support to a prominent move higher to establishing support at a higher level there right around the close. And I would say the high and the low are within close time proximity to each other. A lot of price change around the low. There's a trade opportunity at the high. So this is probably like a two peaks with the valley in between. And the valley midday, obviously, and then we have another peak at the end of the day. So opportunity to trade there after a sharp decline into the low there. That's probably between 1 and 2. The sneak preview for the following day, we open lower as well. And it looks like overall volume for the day of the 15th was decline. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. As always, remember to be angel investors and follow that rule of karma. You do so here on a resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders. If you're interested in getting this info sooner, or if you're interested in getting like a private consult, guys, we do private one-on-ones through Zoom. You can sign up for those private sessions here. Or if you're interested in early access, you can do so under SO Meta Posts here. $29 a month. You get all of the stuff that comes out on YouTube, but you get it sooner. It's pretty popular. All right, guys, make sure to follow that rule of karma. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Blessings.